Look, boys, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and there's no better time than right now to build some confidence and to improve our communication skills. Remember, how our date goes directly affects the matters of our the matters of our hearts. In all seriousness, I've noticed that a lot of guys are excited about their upcoming dates, and they should be. It's fucking hard nowadays, especially with all these fucking antisocial ass women. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of guys are nervous about their dates because they don't really know what to talk about during their dates. And look, guys, I'm no different than you. I've been in that situation before too. However, once I learned how to ask the right questions during my dates, let's just say that the server wasn't the only one who got a big tip that night. On today's episode, I'm gonna teach you 3 thought-provoking questions to ask your Valentine so that you can keep that conversation running fucking smoothly. My name is Imar Quintanilla, and welcome to A Mindful Approach. Real quick though, it's important to know what not to discuss with your Valentine. Do not, and I repeat, do not complain about anything. She doesn't want to hear your sorry ass bitch. Don't talk about your bitch ass exes, and most importantly, don't talk about yourself too much. Those are some crucial themes that will not make or keep her wet for you. There's no harm in touching on those themes. However, consider reducing conversations about sensitive areas or cliched questions like, "So, Valentine, what's your favorite food?" You fucking serious, bro? Always remember, you are looking to differentiate yourself from the other clowns she has gone out with, and you can separate yourself from them based off the questions you ask her. So, the first question you ought to be asking your Valentine is, what's the one thing you're most excited for this year? Look, guys, this question is extremely important because it can give you some insight into her dreams, her goals, and what brings her joy. This question also prompts your Valentine to focus on something positive and uplifting about her future, and it could lead to more optimistic and enjoyable conversations with you. So, put that question in the vault. Also, for all the questions in this video, make sure that you have all your answers on deck when she asks you back that same question. So, the second question you ought to be asking your Valentine is, what that mouth do? No, I'm just kidding. Do not ask your Valentine that. The second question you ought to be asking your Valentine is, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received? This question is important because it can provide you with some insight on her values and principles that help guide her life. People often attach personal stories to the advice they value, and learning about these stories allows you to understand her experiences and the lessons she's gained from them. If your Valentine's having a hard time coming up with the answer, then be a man and go first and answer the question. I'll share some advice with you. Do not abandon the truth in order to spare some feelings. And the last question you ought to be asking your Valentine is, when you listen to someone speak, do you focus more on the things you have in common, or do you focus more on the things you do not have in common? Now, this question is important because it allows you to see what she looks for in people when she is listening to someone speak. This question also encourages your Valentine to reflect on how they approach conversations. It also helps you understand whether they value shared experiences or if they find value in exploring diverse perspectives. Keep in mind that there are no right or wrong answers to these questions. Remember, everyone has different values, and it's all about finding out if you guys are right for each other. These questions are designed to help you go beyond the surface and really help you to get to know one another. Your date will simply have no choice but to find you unique, interesting, and worth a second date. A quick little tip, make sure you practice these questions in front of the mirror so you can come off as a natural, because the last thing you fucking want is to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. Anyways, guys, if you made it to the end of this video, you guys are part of the 1%ers. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me that you stay and spend your time with me. I just want to leave you guys with one last thing before I bounce. Sometimes the easiest things in life end up costing us the most. Think about it. That's the Mindful Approach. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here with me. And you know what? Enjoy your fucking Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all fucking get laid. Most importantly, stay driven, focus on your fucking purpose. At the same time, hold yourself accountable. I'll see you next time. Thank you.